Okay, let's talk chocolate. We all love it, right? That amazing sweet treat.
Oh, absolutely.
And, if you have a dog, you've seen that look. Those eyes begging for just a little piece of your dessert.
Happens all the time. But here's the thing, and it's really crucial.
Yeah.
What's a harmless indulgence for us can be, well, incredibly dangerous for them,
Yeah.
even deadly.
Right. Most people kind of know chocolate's bad for dogs, but maybe not exactly why.
Exactly. And that's what we want to explore. Why is it toxic? Are all chocolate the same danger level? What do you actually do if it happens?
Good plan. So we'll cover the real risks, the symptoms, the steps to take, basically give you the essential info fast.
Precisely. So the main issue, the core reason it's toxic, boils down to a chemical called theobromine.
Theobromine. Okay.
Yeah, and also caffeine, which is related. They're both methylmanthines. But theobromine is the big one for dogs.
And why is it such a problem for them when, we handle it fine?
It's all about metabolism. Dogs process theobromine incredibly slowly compared to humans. Really, really slowly.
How slowly are we talking?
Well, it can stick around in their system for up to 18 hours, maybe even longer.
Wow. Okay, so it just builds up.
It builds up. And it keeps stimulating their heart and nervous system that whole time. We clear it out relatively fast, but for them, it's this prolonged exposure.
That makes sense. So it's not just a quick hit, it's sustained.
Exactly. And that leads to those severe symptoms.
Okay, this is important because you hear people say, oh, just a tiny piece won't hurt. Is that ever true?
Well, it's complicated. It really depends.
Depends on what.
3 main things: how much they ate, what kind of chocolate it was, and obviously the size of the dog.
Right, size matters.
Immensely. Less than an ounce of really dark baking chocolate could be lethal for a small, say, 10-pound dog.
Okay.
But a big dog might handle a tiny square of milk chocolate without major issues, though it's never recommended, of course.
So definitely not all chocolate is created equal in terms of risk.
Not at all. There's a clear hierarchy.
Lay it out for us. Most dangerous first.
Okay, the darker and more bitter, the worse it is. That means unsweetened baking chocolate and pure cocoa powder are at the absolute top. Super high theobromine levels.
Got it. Baking chocolate, cocoa powder, #1, danger.
Then comes dark chocolate, then semi-sweet, and then milk chocolate has considerably less.
And what about white chocolate? I hear that's okay sometimes.
Well, okay is maybe stretching it. It has negligible amounts of theobromine, true, but it's packed with fat and sugar. That can cause other serious problems like pancreatitis, which is really painful inflammation. So still best avoided.
Good point. And it's not just the chocolate itself, right? I saw something about sugar-free options being a double danger.
Oh, absolutely. Xylitol.
Xylitol, that's the artificial sweetener.
Yep. And it is extremely toxic to dogs, way more acutely dangerous than the theobromine sometimes.
So?
It causes a massive rapid drop in their blood sugar, hypoglycemia, which can lead to weakness, collapsing, seizures, and even liver failure. It's incredibly dangerous.
Wow. So hidden in sugar-free gum, candy, some chocolate?
Exactly. You have to be so careful reading labels.
Okay, so let's say the worst happens. You think your dog got into some chocolate. What are the signs? How fast do they show up?
Typically, symptoms appear anywhere from, say, 2 to 12 hours after they eat it. And they can last for days, unfortunately.
What are the early signs?
Mild signs usually start with vomiting, diarrhea, maybe drinking and peeing a lot more than usual. Restlessness is also common. They just can't seem to settle down.
And if it's a more serious dose?
Then things get worse, fast. You might see hyperactivity, muscle tremors, seizures, a really rapid heart rate.
That sounds terrifying.
It is. And in the most severe cases, it can lead to heart failure, coma, and yes, it can be fatal.
Okay, so time is critical. What's the absolute #1 thing to do?
Call your veterinarian or an emergency pet clinic immediately. Instantly.
Don't wait for symptoms.
Do not wait. And please don't try to induce vomiting yourself unless a vet specifically tells you to and how to do it. It can be dangerous.
Right. What will the vet need to know?
Be ready to tell them your dog's approximate weight, the type of chocolate, and roughly how much you think they ate. Even a guess is helpful.
Okay. Weight, type, amount. Got it.
Yeah, that helps them assess the risk level and figure out the best treatment plan. The faster they get treatment, the better the outcome.
So wrapping this up, what's the key takeaway for everyone listening?
The main message is simple. Chocolate is seriously dangerous for dogs. If ingestion happens, act fast. Call your vet. And knowing the type and amount is vital information.
Absolutely. Prevention is key.
Oh, definitely. An ounce of prevention. You know the rest. Keep all chocolate completely out of reach, especially around holidays like Easter or Christmas when there's more around.
Good reminder about holidays.
And remember those wrappers. Foil or plastic wrappers can cause blockages in the gut, which is a whole separate emergency.
It really is surprising, isn't it? How many everyday things we enjoy can pose such a risk to our pets.
It makes you think. What other common household items might be lurking dangers we haven't considered?
That's a great thought to leave people with.
And finally, just a crucial reminder. This discussion is for educational purposes. It's meant to inform.
Absolutely.
Well,
Always consult your certified veterinarian for any concerns about your pet's health.
this information doesn't replace professional veterinary advice or treatment. Your vet is your primary resource.